and welcome to a new episode of my Creative Club series here with the EspressoCats. And as you can see, we are just 1 point away from playoff. I don't know how it worked out, but we have been brilliant these last matches here. I believe we have just lost 2 matches out of 10 recently, so let's just... And we won against Hartlepool. Away. The top team, Hartlepool. That's already... Okay, they have already won the league, but still. Truly incredible. So, let's go to the matches here. We had the Guiseley match recently. Unfortunately, I would just say that right away. The youth intake was piss poor. It was one of the worst youth intake I've seen so far. So Maidenstone, we got the draw here. Did not play that great, but we took our chances though. Maldini and Gillingham with 1 goal and 1 assist to each one of their goals there. Crawley, we lost this match, sadly. I guess we were decent. We did create some chances. Sadly, we did not take them, and then they scored a late goal. We could have at least gotten a draw, but that was not to be. And then Luton Orient, a little bit unfortunate here as well. We were leading. As you can see, I don't know why we had such a problem here with Luton Orient, because usually we should at least win the possession, but as you saw, we lose the possession with 1 shot on target. Kind of really poor home match there, but Frank Mullen was back and he scored a goal for us. So we got the draw there, and then Fleet, we won 2-1. They were 10th. We were around there as well, 9th, 11th. Steve Davis as well with an assist, and Ray, I don't know, he scored a lot of corner goals. Headed in 2. That seems very... I guess he just scored 5 goals, but it's still kind of a lot there. And 42 matches he played this season, so he's been our most ordinary central defender. And Wrexham we won at away. We did not win the possession. Pretty close game. They did not create that much, but we were solid at the back and could win 1-0 there. A pretty lucky match, as you see some of these matches we were. Danny Maldini scoring a goal here against Dover, and Steve Davis as well with a goal. We won the possession. Well, I don't know. They got the substitution also. They got the man send off, and then as you can see another man send off. So kind of lucky still, but well, sometimes you just deserve luck because you play so good. You earned up to luck, or whatever to say. And Masangpo is still, he's just superb. Some matches here. Maldini, Masangpo. Of course, we're going to see the total highlight before the goal. I just want to see his goal here, but well, we can't. I guess we can't do anything against that. We just see like, okay, Masongpa there picks up the ball, Brownell and Muller, and then Maldini. So pretty nice goal there. Yeah, I remember both of these goals were pretty sweet. Especially, I believe, Steve Davis here. He comes through here with a great run, and then he shoots up at high up there. Whatever. And Torquay. Oh, I'm so sad we lost this, because yeah, it was a pretty close game, but they created more chances. We're pretty terrible at the back line, not great offensively, then we did not even score a goal. if we would have gotten a draw here, we would have actually been before Torquay, but no, that was not to be. But as you can see, we won, what is it? Out of 6 games, we won 5, so that's pretty good. Okay, most of these are actually absolute Dover. I don't know what Dover. Even if there is bottom team, we still could bottle that up. And you've seen here, our run before was kind of inconsistent, but now we have really got into form. Reese Webb-Foster got the start here, and he scored a goal against Woking, the worst team in the league. Resting some players here as well. I'm trying to, especially if we get to the playoff, we want to have everyone fit to play. So that's why I started Green there as well. And then other pool, we basically almost had to win to actually have a chance for the playoff here. Maldini scoring early here. They got back by Reed's Ooters, and then Masankwa with the goal on penalty there, and we have the chance still. And we meet Day and Red. Like I said before, Day and Red are middle, so they don't really have anything to play for, which I guess is good or whatever. Torquay meets Kidminster. They still can save relegation, so hopefully they can take a point against Torquay. Oh, really? That would be insane if someone gets down tram here. I think that's not going to happen. Though that's a top match there against Notts County. Well, I guess we will see. I will just, before we start the match here, I will just show you. So it might be I thought this would be the last episode of this season, but it might be not the last episode. I guess we'll see. So sadly, that many good players here. The main one was Markham. Very weird name, but well. And when I'm checking now, his technical is not that great still. I guess crossing is decent, finishing first touch, but still, the only thing is really speed. So, but it says that he is about the same appeared. Andrew White. I feel like Andrew White is a little bit better almost, so yeah. So we have him, and then Chris Gray. Did we get? Yes, we got him in. He can play all around. The defense, it doesn't look that great though. Tackling 5, marking 6. I mean, his mental is sort of okay, and his physical is sort of okay, but elsewhere real not. I just signed them because some of these just because why not? Trying to get still have a good youth team, and even if the players are not going to be that good, that they're going to get in the first team still. They are better than the players they already have, which is kind of shit already, but yeah, it's better to just have better youth players, I feel. Brentford, I think he might actually... it's just his mental is not that great, but he's a right midfielder at least. He looks decent, I guess. Then we have Carl Neville Longbottom, really cool name there. Kind of good teamwork and all. Some decent stats, especially set pieces. He is 10 at corners and 12 at free kicks. So I might get them some gameplay. It's weird because he's play as a right back and a left winger. It's really random positions there for him. Andrew White, as you can see, he's actually played a little bit. He's probably a little more. Yes, 6.77, so that's pretty good. And I start off with, or I guess we could go here. I start off with Green in goal and Finalty. He's a new player, just or like a backup if we get injuries, and he has mostly played in the reserve team or under 18s just because getting match fitness there. But he will get to start today. Blackshaw has not really played that much. Mostly Blake has played from start because he's more talented. But I thought let's get Blackshaw in just to get his match fitness up. And Ray there, as usual, he's played the most matches together with Richardson. Davis, Smith has been a little bit in and out. We might sell some of these players because some of them really does have a high wages. Pure, Maldini, Masonkwa, and Mullern. I could show you though the players which I'm thinking of selling, because I did give most of these other players here, but he still valued a lot, so we could sell him. Frank Mullen, he's not terrible, but also he wants so much money and he's not going to develop that much. He's 4th striker right now. He's decent backup and has still scored 11 goals. I was still actually hoping for more though. So we probably might sell him as well. So they're aware of it, like 12,000 just released. And then was, who else was it? There was some Reese Webb Foster. We might sell him just because he doesn't want to be here anymore. Paul Mackay, and we might sell him as well. Not that he's bad, but I just feel like he hasn't performed as I wanted him to. I guess he's been a little bit injury prone, but I was hoping for more. So yeah. So let's go to the match and see if we will have a extra long season, or if we just... I think it's a little bit... I mean, we still have the chances, just 1 point, but then the other team have to drop points, and I don't know if that's really realistic. Maybe some, maybe like I said, Turkey might drop points, but I don't think that Salford or who else was it, might just check here. Teleford, I think not both of them are going to lose drop points, but who knows, we might. Still, they just have to get a draw, and you never know. Pure, Maldini, and if we get a good start here, we can definitely put on the pressure on the other guys. So yeah, so I'm surprised. I thought they would actually not play or start so much with players that is first choice here in the end, but since we had the relegation for like 5 games ago, and I thought we would. It's like in the game there against, what are they called now? Turkey. It was like we had stopped playing the season, but in the other match we still won. So we yeah, as you can see there, we did just win 1-0 against the Woking, but I mean, we're still winning. That's just the thing. Even if it's not confident, we're still winning. So that's pretty good. It's a little bit. Oh, what? Oh yeah, if Salford. Oh, stuff happens all the time here. It would be worse. It would be worse if it is freaking goal difference. Or Crowley. Yeah, I believe we lost to Crowley, so... Yeah, I'd rather have it on points actually than goal difference. And one thing that also why I didn't start with Gillingham is because he's not been that great recently, sadly. Oh wow, that was bad. The worst clearance I ever seen. How Grant... Oh, that was lucky. I must say that I actually saw that Green has gone up in... he's actually a little bit better now. He had 2 stars from beginning, now he has 2.5 stars. That's pretty nice. Would be great to see us actually created some chances, though. This has been a really dull match. Like, both teams nothing, or we have something to play for, but maybe the guys don't realize that we actually have something to play for. I'm just happy to not get relegated. I was thinking that so many times that, oh yeah, that's not great defending. I was thinking that it would be insane if we actually get to the playoff. It's just insane that we actually have the chance to get to the playoff. I want to get top 10 at least. Now we are on 11th place. I mean, we have mostly been like at least top 10 almost for the full season, so it would be because even if it's unlikely for us to, I would still want to get top 10. I don't think it makes any difference from coming 11th or 10th, but I would like that. I was pretty sure that I've seen that before, that it's about 70 points and you get to the playoff. Now 70 points was not even enough. So kind of the top teams have been really. I hope that we can get Maldini back. And I probably have seen that there, but I did not say that the Ramsey got drawn back to his senior club. So yeah, a little bit unfortunate, but so that's also kind of why what is it called, kind of why Andrew White has played so many matches. And also it's just, we have had Hatfield. He had the injury first and then he got another injury, so he had the injury for, let's say, 7 weeks, and then he had played some matches from start, and then I was about to play him again. He got injured in the training for 7 weeks, so it's a little bit injury prone, it seems, especially getting older. It would be great if we can score a goal at least in this game. Would like that. And get 10th. Gillingham! Oh. I'm not even going to score. Actually saw that we're scoring a lot of goals, so it's unfortunate if we don't even score here. Yeah, unfortunately it's not been great there. So Cartwright will get in here. But I guess he's not played. I don't know if you saw that, but I might show you after the game. He's not played any matches for a long time, really. I'm just happy with this. Could kind of go for it, but we've not created a many chances that. Was that the own goal as well? Such a bitter end to the season. Getting 11, but as you can see, 21 points away from getting relegated. 2 points up to playoff. If we get some better players, like in the defense, a little bit more quality players that can play together with Ray, we can definitely get the playoff, I guess, with C, because you never know, it could be really tough next season still. So we might make this a little bit longer and see. I guess it's because our training facility is still terrible, but we at least improve on that. Here, as you can see, beginning of next season. Oh, here we go. Here it goes. Young player of the season, Daniel Maldini once again. Fans player of the season, Daniel Maldini. And signing of the season, Matthew Smith from Salford. That's pretty nice. Let's see here. Ray in best all-around Normans. I'm not sure either with Wood if he will his contract goes out not this season but the season after that. Griffiths, he's still down there in the second team here. He lowered out. He's actually playing a lot. How? Oh, and there was Hatfield. I was wondering why is Hatfield not in the team. Let's see here. Keaton, never mind. I thought actually Hatfield did not have the most matches, but it still has that. So, but it's probably so soon 200 matches here. So that's pretty nice. What is finish top half? Seems good. Okay, I'm happy that everyone else was. It's funny that Swan still is here. And Elliot White. He's not playing. He's played 3 matches. I don't know what to do with him. He's just 7th choice. Oh. Pretty good. I don't know. Who was the top scorer? We could check on here. Top scorer was Gillingham, and then was Masonkwa and Frank Mullern, 11 goals there. But yeah, we need someone that does 20 if we are going to get or to play probably. Gillingham 10 assists, John Maldini 9 assists, that's 6 goals. Has been the best player as well. And Hatfield, even if he's just played 21 games from the start, he's been superb with 11 points in total. And the players that haven't, I guess Sam Cartwright. I know he's not superb, but he's still a good backup. He never complains, even if he just got started 9 matches from the start there. Blake, yes, I know he's probably not been superb, but Mackay, as you can see, has not been great. But elsewhere, it's been pretty much solid. 6.7. I think like that is at least a pass. So yeah, so we might, hopefully we can get done in Maldini. Else we would need the offensive midfielder. I think actually Ramsey's contract is going up, but I'm not sure if he wants to join us. And as you can see, both the left and right back, I don't know, it's sort of very difficult because I like both Cartwright and Keaton. I like Blackshaw and Blake. I don't want to take in someone that's going to be like superb and not get Blake the game time. So I don't know. I feel like we need someone else. Rutherford has definitely potential. It hasn't developed that much, but it's just 20. Like some more quality, since you can see here, mostly we just have 3 stars. The main star in our team is Daniel Maldini. Sadly, I believe Lazio wants him, so I'm not sure that I can compete with Lazio. But Christian Maldini, I believe, yeah, his contract is also going out, so we might be able to sign both Daniel Maldini and Christian Maldini back. So I guess we will see. Just so thank you for watching. Have a good tea and a good coffee day, and I see you soon again. So bye. Bye!